This series of videos were developed as part of the First Presbyterian Church of Norwalk's Confirmation class. We are glad you are here. You are not alone on the journey of faith. Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." John 14:27. Today's topic is God. In 1977, two unmanned space probes, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, were launched from Cape Canaveral in Florida on a mission to gather scientific data from the outer part of our solar system. Today, their original mission is complete. However, the probes continue to gather data. One has left the grip of the sun's gravity and has now reached interstellar space. The other is close behind. When all is said and done, these two space probes will be the first man-made objects to leave our solar system. The scientists who created Voyager wondered if extraterrestrial life in the far future might discover the space probes. They decided to add a golden record containing a greeting from the planet Earth. Among the greetings in 55 languages, there were selections of music such as Bach's Brandenburg Concerto and Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Goode. The scientists made some assumptions about these extraterrestrials. First, they would be curious. They would want to investigate and understand the universe. Second, they would recognize that the Voyager space probe was created. The probe wouldn't be mistaken as another rock tumbling through space. The Voyager probe couldn't be the result of an accident. It must have a creator. Back on Earth, human beings have always been curious. Many human beings have looked at the beauty and order that they see in the universe, and they earnestly believe that it did not happen by accident. Like an alien discovering the Voyager space probe, they just assume that it must have a creator. Human beings have accepted throughout the ages that there are intelligent forces at work that are beyond our understanding. Even the Bible talks about our discovery of God and creation. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pours out speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. Psalm 19, verses 1 and 2. In response to what we find in creation, human beings over the centuries have created a number of religions to understand what's all behind it. We have pursued God, and we have used our religion to seek God's approval. When we look at the universe to discover God, theologians call that general revelation. Revelation means a revealing, like pulling a curtain away to show what's behind it. However, there are two problems with general revelation. The first problem is that we must acknowledge that human understanding and human knowledge is limited. Our finite minds cannot fully grasp an infinite God. Then there is a second problem. In the Christian tradition, we call it sin. Human beings can be selfish and arrogant. They don't always have the best intentions for others. One of the best definitions of sin comes from the letter of James. Anyone, then, who knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, commits sin. James 4:17. Note that this definition includes sins of commission, actions that we commit, things that we do, and sins of omission, actions we omit, things we fail to do. The Apostle Paul says, "For I do not do the good I want, but the evil I do not want is what I do." Romans 7:19. Because of our limits and because of our sins, we're not able to reach God. Our religions are flawed. As Christians, we believe that God gives us a solution to these two problems, our limitations and our sin. Christians sometimes talk about special revelation. We believe that God has also revealed himself directly to us in a few very clear ways. God has revealed himself in the history of the Jewish people. God has revealed himself most completely and fully in the person of Jesus Christ. And God has revealed himself through his word to the prophets and the writers of the Bible. God continues to reveal himself to us today, but never in contradiction to what he has said and done in the past. In the coming weeks, we will be learning more about God and what it means to follow him.